Hi everyone, it's Kat. Going through our StudioWorks tabs, and we are now on the Planner tab. You can see again, this is the one I'm on because it's grayed out, and all the other ones are quite vibrant, so I'm on my Planner tab. This is a great way of keeping track of, the tasks that you've assigned to your individual users, and those users that you put in when you were at your Setup tab, and these are most likely your students, or the other individuals that are working on the book with you. Okay? Let's start with just these two little tabs here. You can view your planner either as a calendar, and you can see I'm looking at the month of February 2009 right now, and you can see the tasks that I've already entered, or you can look at it as a list, which was how I had it to begin with. These are currently being organized by date, and notice when I clicked on it before they went in reverse order. Now they are with the most recent first. Let's start with tasks I've already created, okay? And these I've got organized by status. I'm now over here on the left-hand side. I can also look at tasks that are assigned to individuals, okay? So I can go in and look at Shannon's name and see what task she's been assigned and what the status is and what the grade is. This is a great way to keep track of course, your grades at the end of term and things of that nature. Okay, I'll go back to all, which is how it was to begin with. I can look at tasks by type, things that are assignments, deadlines, events, and then tasks by status, those that are in progress, those that have not even started, and those that are completed or closed. This is, of course, a great way, again, to keep track of where your kids are and what needs might be a little bit more urgent than others. Okay, so different ways of organizing. Now let's talk about how I might be able to edit some of these tasks that are already in progress. So I've got this one here, and I'm just going to double click on it, this one right up here at the top. We'll talk about how to create all this in just a second, but let's say that this went from being in progress to being completed, and that this individual was capable of earning an A on that. I'm going to deselect that send reminder button for now. And I'm going to go ahead and save those changes. The status is completed now. You can see in this column that I'm circling right here with my mouse, and the grade that individual received is an A. And so a great way of keeping track of what needs to be done, what has been done, and how the students fared on that. Now, how did I get these tasks in here in the first place? Well, I've got this little Add Task button, and I can click on that, and you can see this box opens that I had been looking at to change that previous one. So I can change this to a deadline. That's not going to be assigned to anybody individually, but everybody will see that we've got that deadline. An event that's taking place. Maybe we need to do team photos one day, and I'm going to put that on my calendar, or a very specific assignment. So I'm going to just go ahead and create an assignment that I'm going to give to Patsy. I can click on this little calendar button and set a due date for that. Let's say that's due on February 23rd. And then I just simply type in a description. Take team photos in the gym at 3:30 p.m. Okay. The status, let's say, is in progress because she should be planning for that right now. And because she has not completed it yet, I'm not going to put in a grade. I can check this little send reminder box. And if you remember back on our setup tab, we had the ability to enter in each of our users' email addresses. And I said that could come in handy later on down the road. Well, here we are. This is where it could come in handy. By ticking this button before I click on save, Patsy now will get an email in her inbox reminding her that this is taking place. So that's kind of a cool little feature as well. And then I can go ahead and save that task. It will be added to my list of things that are going on. There it is. Again, I've got mine sorted in date order. And then I'm ready to go, okay? So that's a little bit about our planner tab. That's one way for you as an advisor just to kind of organize your life, organize your book, and organize your users, okay? That's all for that tab. Thanks.